through the creation of the universe and miraculous Quran. God's existence cannot be argued or proven merely by rational reasoning until priori knowledge of God is elevated, from subjective to usual posteriori, empirical or consciousness level. Comprehension through the senses is the posteriori, or consciousness level amongst humans, providing the basis for argumentation/reasoning about what is comprehended. For this, cognition must be elevated from a subjective level to an existential reality to provide the basis for rational reasoning. The universe, according to Bertrand Russell, just existed as a brute fact, which begs the question: why does the universe exist? Why something rather than nothing? And what is nothing? Its eternal existence, as claimed, implies it is an actual state of physical infinity. This assertion can be rejected by deducting a mathematical numeral from its infinity, 5, reducing it to absurdity and contradiction. Let's be clear that God's infiniteness is not quantitative, mathematical or synthesis of constituents, but qualitative infinity. It leads to deductive arguments to analyze the state of physical infinity of the universe. An actual infinite in the physical world cannot exist. An eternal universe means an actual physical infinity. An eternal universe, therefore, cannot exist. So, it is finite. It, therefore, has a beginning. To conclude the argument, possible explanation could be as follows. The universe came into being out of nothing. Rationally, it is the absence of something. It created itself. An impossible state of existence and non-existence at the same time. It is a creation of and by something created. In the physical realm, both the theists and the atheists agree that anything created is always preceded by something existent. So, which one was it, God or the universe? It is a creation of and by something uncreated. According to some physicists, nothingness, or the quantum vacuum, consists of highly fluctuating energy where non-physical, random, particles are objectively deterministic in their behavior. The last and only probable proposition, the uncaused, must be, of necessity, 1 powerful, intelligent, a lawgiver, having will, transcendent, having chosen to create a relationship with the material world. Thus, he is none but the one God. One God *, if there is more than one God willing differently, say to create an object, then there will be 3 probabilities. A Muslim scholar, Ibn al-Hanafi, rationalizes these as follows. Either the will of all will be actualized. It will cause conflict. The will of the one will prevail. Will of none will be actualized. First and third are not possible, so only number 2 will prevail. Existential intellect rational deduction provides the basis to argue the assertion of things, such as human reproduction through male and female cohabitation, though non-eventual. Such an assertion will be demolished by the advent of the fatherless birth of Jesus Christ, although it was a miracle, a phenomenon, beyond the productive capacity of nature, per Brit Hume. In Islamic discourse, it is an act of impossibility having no causal link with the nature of the event. Similarly, by asserting the absurdity of infinite regress of causes or dependence, the existence of God can be proved. However, the hypocrisy of the atheists is exposed when the existence of dark matter that is invisible, does not absorb, reflect, or emit light, making it extremely hard to spot, is accepted, but that of God denied. Miraculous Quran. God makes sense of the nature and origin of the Quran. Its discourse is inimitable in a unique literary style. It is an act of impossibility. Quranic intellectual discourse is not limited to the worldview of the 7th century. According to Eastern and Western scholars, it consists of an intrusive and imposing text, inviting and questioning people across the board. Quran is a miracle, for it descopes the established structure of the Arabic language. Hence Arabic literary style and grammar rules are restructured around the Quranic language. Quranic literary style of discourse remained inimitable and unchallenged to produce a few verses like it, for it is a signpost of the divine. It is neither prose nor poetry nor speech. According to an Arab scholar, however, it is a unique fusion of prose and poetry. When all the finite combinations of Arabic language and grammar rules are exhausted, linguists and literary minds are dumbfounded. So, let them accept Quran as an outstanding evidentiary miracle. According to Thomson Gibbs, 1. It is a miracle when the inability to establish a natural causal link between the event and the nature of the event is evident. 2. Literary form has no causal link with the Arabic language. 3. Therefore, it is a miracle proving that 4. God exists. It may be contended that these assertions are subjective based on language, feelings, etc. Such objections stem from the cursory reading of the text and shallow knowledge of Quran. Quran addressed the human mind from empirical, existential, creational, mathematical, physical, and spiritual angles, therefore, needs a much deeper understanding. Comment /like /share /follow and subscribe. Shakir Mumtaz. Author, thinker, analyst. Share this with friends and other sites. This audio file was created by Panopreter Basic. You can download it at www.panopreter.com.